Most of the new hot games that you want to get at the store cost a standard $59.99, unless you buy your games from Walmart like an asshole. Doesn't even matter how much work got put into the game either. This price is standard across all publishers, but why does this have to be the case? About a year ago, I made a video about why games cost so much. In that video, I discussed how $60 isn't actually a lot for a game. If you want to watch that, you can click here. It'll open in a new window. You can watch me struggle through making a video during a terrible cold. In this video, I'm trying to make an argument that publishers don't need to release their game at this standard price tag. There's this stigma that games need to be $60 in order to be taken seriously. For example, it's thought that Payday 2 wasn't taken seriously because it launched at $40. But $40 is a fair price for that game. It's a strictly multiplayer shooter, it doesn't have all this other garbage filler. What really got me thinking about this was Battlefield Hardline. In last week's video, I spoke about how the campaign was pretty much just garbage filler because DICE or EA, probably EA, felt like it needed to have this campaign in order to justify its $60 price tag that it also must have for some reason. I think this is insulting to the gaming community. We're allowing these developers to just reskin their old games and sell them to us for the same price, bugs and all. This is also to fulfill some nonsense that a franchise needs to release a new game every year, but that's a topic for another time. There are tons of great successful games out there with a AAA feel that launched at less than $60, and a lot of them are digital downloads only. Csgo is one of the most popular shooters on the planet, and it launched in 2012 at just $15. This is a fair price because there just isn't a lot to this game. It's strictly a multiplayer first-person shooter. It doesn't have all of the bells and whistles that a game like Call of Duty has, even though most people buy Call of Duty just for the multiplayer anyway. And some people would call all of those bells and whistles useless. Some people like me. But CSGO is certainly a AAA game. Minecraft is one of the best-selling games of all time. The alpha for the PC cost just $13, and that got you access to the full game when it was released. It launched on Xbox 360 for just $20. It was originally a digital download, but it sold so much and became so popular that eventually they released it on disc, also for $20. This sold so many Xboxes. This is why Microsoft bought Mojang. Although Minecraft is one of the best games ever made, $20 is a fine price point. It's a procedurally generated game, so you make your own fun. Whether these AAA companies like it or not, these small, lower-priced downloads are the future. We're not stupid. We can tell when you just reskin a game and slap a $60 price tag on it. It doesn't look any more official than a CSGO. How about a game like Ori and the Blind Forest, which launched at $20 versus something like Rayman Legends, which launched at $60 just to compete for shelf space at your brick and mortar store? That crap doesn't even matter anymore. Take all of that money that you're wasting on physical marketing and spend that on digital marketing. In the future, we won't even be going to stores for games, so you might want to just hop on this train before it leaves you at the station. Nailed that metaphor. What do you guys think? Could some of these games stand to be a little bit less than $60? Do publishers need to have this mindset that all of their games need to be $60? And how do you feel about this wave of digital download games? Leave it in the comments below. I'm on Twitter. The most important things you could do is subscribe and share this video with a friend. Also, every single Wednesday now, we stream. The last 2 Wednesdays, we streamed Mario Brothers, and it was pretty fun. So check that out. Thank you guys very much. Have a good week. But instead of focusing on what makes this game great, they decided to add a single player so that they can make this a full-priced game on a disc. Another AAA full-priced annual release. A lot of people are thinking it might be a publicity stunt because, you know, Kojima's all about that.
Oh, he's big on that.
He could be just faking the whole thing.
He is the worst with that stuff. I mean, the whole lead up to the announcement of Metal Gear 5 with the fake game and the fake developer, that was garbage.
I thought that was awesome.
That was stupid.
I thought that was awesome.
Why? Like, why